Hi, this is your girl Tasha again. My tea kettle breweth over. I have some more tea to spill. I want a nice introduction. I wish somebody could make it for me. I want I'm every woman playing, and then different pictures of me, and then my name flash. Anyway, forget about that. Okay, what I'm here to talk about is I got a couple of comments from women who were saying, cisgender women, who were saying that transgender women call them cunts or fish. And they didn't like that. So let me explain. Okay, in the LGBT community, okay, especially focusing on transgender women, such as myself, fish and cunt is not a bad word. It's lingo in our community. Now, mind you, and can be if say the situation a cisgender woman and a trans woman are having words, argument or something, then they might use the derogatory words towards each other, like tranny is an insult to us. Tranny is like insulting. Okay. Transgender's the word. Tranny's insulting. But anyway, let me explain. Now, for transgender women in our community, we use the word cunt and fish on ourselves, or talking about ourselves or other transgender women. We use the word fish or cunty. But let me tell you, it's a good word. The lingo means good. Because being that we're transgender women and have transitioned to women, we take that as a compliment, because we all, when we transition, want that female look, that woman look, because that's what we are, and we want to look like that in our appearance. So we'll use the lingo, girl, you look fishy, or girl, you're cunt. That's what transgender women usually use. That means you look good, or that means you look good, or you have reached your goal, looking passable as a transgender woman. Now, if we see a cisgender woman, which means a female who was born female, we might say, especially if she's attractive, beautiful, or whatever, classy, we'll say, transgender women will say, oh my gosh, she's cunty. Oh girl, she's fishy. That means we're giving her a compliment. Okay? That means we're giving her a compliment. Meaning, girl, she looks good. She's a good looking woman. But that's our lingo with ourselves and with cisgender women. If we see a beautiful woman, like I said, I will reiterate. If we see a beautiful woman, cisgender woman, we'll say, oh my gosh, she's fishy. Ooh, work girl. Or she's cunt. Stunty cunty. Okay? That means we are giving her a compliment. Some cisgender women take that as we're insulting them, but we're not. We're giving them a compliment. So I just wanted to talk about that, so maybe some of the comments I've got, you women will get the understanding, especially the cisgender women who aren't familiar with it. There's a lot of cisgender women who are friends with transgender women, like my friends, cisgender friends, and they know what I mean. If they get their hair done, eyebrows, eyelashes, and they send me pictures or whatever, I'm like, girl, work, you're fishy, you're cunt. They don't get upset. They know they understand that means they look good. And even to us, even to me, my friends will say, oh my God, girl, you looking cunty, you're looking fishy. These are my cisgender friends, so they're familiar with the lingo. So I just wanted to kind of explain that to some of the women that had sent me comments saying that they've been called fish or whatever. And there's some women you just don't like that word. But whether you like it or not, I'm just letting you cisgender women know that they're not always being shady. If you're called, oh girl, you're cunty, work, bitch, you look good. Like me and my girls, friends, honey, we always calling each other bitches. Oh bitch, you look good, a hi bitch. I mean, it just depends on your friends, and even cisgender women call each other, hey bitch, hi bitch. So I just wanted to explain, it's not always a bad thing, okay? It depends on the content. If you're arguing and you don't know the woman and you call her fish or cunt, then you're being shady. Yes, we're being shady. Or if you call us a tranny, yeah, you're being shady. Because tranny is an insult. That's a word I hate. First of all, I'm a woman first. I don't like to be caught up in that word. I'm a woman first, and then transgender woman. So I just thought I'd explain that because I got a couple of comments, and I just wanted the cisgender women to know that that's not always a bad word. Transgender women are not always calling them cunt to be mean or shady. Like Tookie Cookie, if any of you heard of her, she uses full coverage cunt. Hi, I'm full coverage cunt. She's gracing herself that she looks cunt. She looks female. Or we use that word. Stunty cunty. Okay? Full coverage cunt. Okay? I mean, like that. Lingo. It's lingo with cisgender women, and it's lingo in every group. So I just wanted to fill some of you cisgender women on that. It's not always a bad word. We're giving you a compliment that you look good. And then some of you who want to be shady, and you're calling each other trannies, or you don't you're prejudiced against us, well, we sling words. That's just life. But basically, if we see a nice looking woman, transgender women, and even for ourselves, we call ourselves cunt or fish. And that's a good word for us because we're saying, wow, we're passable. We've obtained our goal. We look like the women that we felt we are inside. So that's what that means. And like I said, when some of you all are shady and use the word tranny, oh, it goes through me. Because that's being shady. When I hear tranny, I want to say, I'm not a transmission in a car. So that doesn't apply to me. Like now, I feel fishy. I feel cunty. Full coverage cunt. Okay? I feel lovely. Beautiful transgender woman. Beautiful woman. I'm cunt. I'm fish. That's a good word. I'm giving myself a compliment. I'm being silly, but I'm also getting a point across so you cisgender women can understand when if you're a nice looking woman and you hear, oh girl, she's fish, she's cunt. That's a grace. That's a compliment. It's not shade. Okay. But we all know we can be shady. Okay. Cisgender and transgender women. Us women, period. We can be shady. Okay. Now, sometimes if you see a nice looking, there are some cisgender women who can't take a transgender woman because she looks good. They'll throw shade. Then that's when you're being shady and vice versa. So, that was a little tea for thought to kind of hoping that you cisgender women that have sent me messages saying that I'm explaining to you, I hope you understand what I've just explained. And of course, I'll have more talk on it because really, society, we have to start learning to accept each other and not be shady. Of course, you're not going to get along with everybody and you're not going to get everybody to agree with any lifestyle. And in my case, who cares? I don't care. At my age, like it or lump or leave it if you don't like me and who I am. Oh well. When you get a certain age, honey, you don't care. When I was a young girl, I did care to an extent. But now that I'm at this age, comfortable, and I've lived my life, not saying I'm an old crow ready for the group home, ready for the rest home. But I'm just saying an older woman who's, been around the block a couple of times. It doesn't bother me what people think or say. I just thought I'd get that out there for you cisgender women to understand. And like I said, next time when my tea kettle breweth over, I will be back with some more tea. But yeah, I want some people to help me out. I want a theme